Okay, Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. And a bit a very good morning to all my students. So, welcome to a new chapter of Pengajian Malaysia or Malaysian Study. So, today we would like to learn a new chapter for Malaysian Study, that is chapter 7, Fundamental Provision of Constitution. Constitution, that also known as Perlembagaan. Okay, so right now in this chapter we will learn more about what is something that important in constitution that always been highlighted. Okay, so there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There are 5 syllabus content in this chapter. Okay, that is very important in constitution. Okay, first is language. Okay, because we only have one official language. Second is religion. Third is citizenship. Fourth is special provision. And lastly is fundamental liability, or known as human right. Okay. Okay, so first we will go to a national language, or known as official language, bahasa rasmi. Okay, so most important factor in determining a country identity is language. Okay, any language, any country must have their own language or languages, okay, for some part of country. But Malaysia, we only have one official language, that is Bahasa Malaysia, or known as Malay language. Okay, so what is the use of national language? It is first is for general communication, and second is for official matter. Therefore in Malaysia, official matter or perkara rasmi in Malaysia must be conducted in official languages. Okay, official language. Okay, that is Malay language. Okay, so why Malaysia choose to go for Malay language? Okay, first and foremost, because Malay language is a lingua franca for this region for over of 100 centuries, something that very long time ago we used Malaysia, and Bahasa Malaysia is one of the lingua franca. Lingua franca is the widely used languages in this region, mean the region of Malaysia. Okay, for example, Tanah Melayu before this is also known as Indonesia, also known as Tanah Melayu, and Jawa also known as Tanah Melayu. Okay, therefore one of the famous language in this region is Malaysia. Therefore Malaysian language is one of the official language for Malaysia. Okay, so second is easier to learn compared to other languages. Yes, there are research done by a researcher saying that Bahasa Malaysia is one of the easiest languages to learn, because we use Roman letter, and one more is we are using based on the sound. Okay, na. Okay, sic, nasi is something that very easy to learn. Okay, that why Malaysia is one of the easiest, okay, language to learn. Okay, and widely used by people, not much different dialect compared to other languages. Okay, when you go to Kelantan, when you go to Terengganu, when you go to Sarawak, gula is still pronounced as gula. Okay, all the country in Malaysia use the same languages, and it's quite similar. Although the dialect is quite different, but the basic of the languages is the same. Okay, gula is gula, air is air. Maybe in Terengganu it is called ayak, but it's actually just the same, air. Okay, so use romanized letter beside the Jawi clear phonophone. Okay, because before this Malay is originally used in Jawi. Okay, but we do not neglect it bahasa Roman letter. Therefore, it's easier to learn in bahasa Melayu. Okay, so what does Constitution say about our official language? Okay, Malay languages is the national languages, bahasa rasmi negara. Okay, you cannot say that bahasa Melayu is not bahasa rasmi, or you can say that bahasa Punjabi is bahasa rasmi. No, in Constitution, in perlembagaan, bahasa Malaysia is bahasa rasmi. Okay, so no one will be prohibited to use, teach, or learn other languages as the official languages. You cannot say that yes, Chinese is the official languages, thus we have to teach them to our children. No, only Bahasa Melayu is the official languages. You can teach and you can read, you can use other languages, but you cannot consider them as the official languages. Okay, so government has right to maintain the use and learning of other community languages in this federation. We do not prohibited, we do not prevent other languages to be learned or used, but we have to consider Bahasa Melayu as the official languages. Okay, that is what constitution say. Okay, so second part is religion. Okay, this is covered in part 1 chapter 3 of federal constitution. Yes, we have learned it in federal constitution. So we consider Islam as the official religion in Malaysia. Okay, Islam is the only one official languages in Malaysia. But you have to remember that other kind of languages such as Christian, such as Buddha, such as atheists, such as other kind of religion, we can still practice them. You can still practice them. It is freedom of the religion. But you have to remember that Islam is the official religion. Okay, so Islam is the official religion, and in constitution, Islam also recognized as the official religion. Okay, so who is the head of Islam? Okay, so who the head of Islam is Sultan or King in a country. Okay, in a state. In a state, for example, in Terengganu, so the head of the religion is the king itself. Okay, if go Johor, then Johor have the king, so king is the official head of the religion. Okay, how about Sarawak that do not have king? So state YDPA is the head of Islam in non-sultan state and federal constitution. YDPA is Yang di-Pertuan Agong. Okay, so for those or the country that do not have king or sultan, YDPA will be the automatic to be the head of state, the head of religion. Okay, so how about citizenship? Okay, this is something that very sensitive. That is citizenship. Okay, citizenship is, what is citizenship? Citizenship is a special status held by people who have the right to be in a country. Okay, so it's kewarganegaraan. That is not a citizenship. We are Malaysian. Our citizenship is Malaysian. Okay, so what is the specialty of citizenship? When you have Malaysian citizenship, so what is your responsible? What is your task? Okay, so first and foremost, you have the voting right. You have the voting to choose our leader. Okay, if you are not Malaysian, if you're African, if you're American, you do not have the right to choose our own leader, or you don't have right to choose our PM. You don't have right to choose the parliament. Okay, that is the special things that citizen only have. Second is fill a post reserved for citizen. For example, if you are not citizen, you cannot be PM. If you are not our citizen, you cannot be YDPA. If you are not citizen, you cannot be the parliament, the member of parliament. Okay, because the only people that can fill this kind of position is the Malaysian citizenship. Okay, only land, property, welfare, education benefits. Some of the school, for example, UiTM is only for Bumiputra. Okay, so you will not see any international person in UiTM, because the UiTM is only for Bumiputra. That means the citizenship for that kind of thing is only Malay and Bumiputra. That why UiTM is education special, high education that special for Bumiputra and Malay. Okay, so freedom to move anywhere within the country and the right not to exile. Okay, because you can go and you can travel in Malaysia, any state in Malaysia without having a passport. So if you are not citizen or not people in Malaysia, okay, you need to have a passport, okay, to go within the country itself. Okay, so however, to get this right, you have to be ready. Okay, for all citizens in Malaysia, this is your responsible. First is serve the country. Okay, so how you want to serve the country? Voting is one of the way how to serve the country. You have to choose our leader. That is how you can serve the country. Second is abide the law. Okay, the law in Malaysia is only for Malaysian. Okay, so we as a Malaysian citizenship, we have to abide the law. If you do not abide the law, you will go for jail or you get punished based on Malaysian law. Okay, help to run system in the country. Yes, you have to work for government. Okay, you are known as pekerja kerajaan. Pekerja kerajaan. Okay, contribute to the country productivity and participate and support national program and event. Okay, so every national program and event, you have to support them. Okay, that is one of the responsible of citizen of Malaysia. Okay, so this is the last part. Okay, I will continue the next part in the next video. Okay, first and foremost, how you can get the citizenship. There are 5 ways how you can get your citizenship for Malaysian. If you want to get citizenship for Malaysian, there are 5 ways. First is jus soli, second is jus sanguinis, third is marriage, and next is naturalization, and lastly is merge of country. Okay, there are 5 ways. Okay, so first and foremost is jus soli. Okay, jus soli only for Malaysian that before kemerdekaan. Okay, there is citizen through law of birthplace must be born in Malaysia, between 31 August 1957 and October 1962. Okay, all the people that born in Malaysia and also stay in Malaysia during 31 August until 1957 until October 1962 is known as Malaysian. Okay, if you stay in Malaysia, whether you are British, whether you are Chinese, whether you Indian, if you stay in Malaysia between this kemerdekaan Independent Day until October 1962, you are known as Malaysian through the jus soli. Okay, for those who born after October 1962, they can become citizen if if okay, if the mother or father are a citizen. Okay, and also the mother or father is reside in Malaysia at the time of the birth. Okay, if you are, for example, okay, Farah. Okay, the mother of Farah is Malaysian. Okay, the mother of Farah is Malaysian. The father of Farah is British. Okay, and Farah are born on October 1962. Okay, therefore Farah is a citizen of Malaysia through jus soli. Okay, I repeat, Farah born on October 1962. Okay, Farah born on October 1962. Okay, Farah mother is Malaysian. Farah father is British. Okay, Farah will get Malaysian citizenship through jus soli. Okay, so second is jus sanguinis. Jus sanguinis is through a blood descent. Okay, depend on the father's citizenship. Okay, only depend on father's citizenship. If the child wasn't born in Malaysia, or the child can be still be a citizen if the father is Malaysia. Okay, for example, Fikri. Fikri born in London, but Fikri father is a Malaysian. But Fikri mother is not a Malaysian. Okay, Fikri mother is Londoner. Okay, but Fikri can get the Malaysian citizenship because Fikri father is a Malaysian. Okay, therefore the Fikri get its citizenship through jus sanguinis. Okay, only applicable if father born in Malaysian or hold a post in public servant, or the childbirth was registered at Malaysian consul or government within 1 year of birth. Okay, father must be a Malaysian. That is how you can get jus sanguinis. Okay, so I will continue after this. Okay, for how